Good morning. I just got up. So I have a girlfriend that I've known since I was 10 years old. Her and her husband are coming here today and they're going to stay overnight. But I've got some problems. My finger is infected. My cuticle. I don't know what I did. Anyways, look at Fred and Lillian. Just hang on. Somebody went a little crazy. And so did Lillian. Yikes. So anyways, they're coming from Vancouver Island. And they got on the 6 o'clock ferry. So, as usual, Tom and I stayed up way too late last night. We're into that stupid Love is Blind. Anyways, I gotta make some bread for a customer for Friday, so here I go. I made this magic cookie bars. I have to make 3 loaves by Friday, 1 cheddar garlic, 1 plain, and 2 plain. So let's start with Fred and add to my big bowl on a scale. We're going to double this recipe, so I need 700 grams of room temperature filtered water. Just hang on. Okay, to 700 grams of water, I'm going to add my starter. So we're going to need 200 grams of active starter. So Fred, here we go. There we go, 200 grams. Remove from your scale to mix so you don't wreck your scale, okay? And mix it until it is milky and a little frothy. I use a Dutch whisk. Okay, to this we're going to add, which I have the milky and frothy. I didn't have a camera on. We're going to add 1,000 grams, because we're doubling the recipe, of good quality, unbleached bread flour. So 1,000 grams, here we go. Okay, there's the flour in there. Now, I need my glasses. Now I'm going to add 20 grams, because we're doubling, of pink Himalayan sea salt. Okay, so 20 grams. There we go. Remove from your scale, because you don't want to wreck it, and use your whisk. Keep it in your bowl. So you just keep going and going and going as gently as you can. If you prefer, you can use your hands. Make sure your hands are wet and clean. And you just keep mixing until you have a shaggy mass of dough, which I'll show you what shaggy means right now. Like that, until there's no dry bits. Once it's all mixed in and there's nothing dry, just keep going. I used my bench scraper at this point. Just hang on. Not my bench scraper, my bowl scraper. So it's getting quite thick, so this is when I switch to my bowl scraper. And just clear your Dutch whisk out. This is how I do it. And I like this Bread Smart one because you can get in between the wire and get out all the bread dough. See? You can get it all out pretty good that way. And then soak it in really hot water. Okay? And just go around your bowl like this and push gently the dry dough. I'll show you. Just hang on. So you just go like this. Okay? Until it's all mixed in. And don't be rough. Okay, so I've got it all mixed in. That's what it looks like. And now I'm going to cover it and I'm going to let it sit for 1 hour, and then I will start my first round of stretch and folds. Okay, it's sat for an hour. That's what it looks like after an hour. And now I'm going to do my first round of stretch and folds. Just hang on. So I keep going until it starts to look smooth and resists, it starts to come away from the bowl like that. And then you just keep going round and round until it gets clean on the bowl. Use your bench scraper. Doing a video, darling. Okay, then we sit and wait another 30 minutes and then we'll start a round of coil folds. And I'm not going to show you how to shape it in this video. I'll do that tomorrow or tonight actually. I might not even show you that. This was just to show you how to make the dough. Okay, one more set of coil folds. It's looking great. Just up. Got my bad finger there. And over itself. Up. Shake it out. And over itself. And do that until it comes away clean from the bowl. And we'll do one more. And then it'll bulk ferment for the rest of the day. So I'm just going to leave that now. That's how it looks. And maybe later I'll show you what it looks like when it's perfectly bulk fermented so that you get an idea of what it should look like before you do your pre-shaping and final shaping for the banneton and cold proofing overnight. I'm not going to show you how to shape on here. I've done that several times. You can go back to my playlist for sourdough trials and see how I do the shaping. But I mean, we know that I'll show you all that again down the road. But there, that's a customer loaf and it's looking great. And we're gonna do a cheddar garlic and plain loaves for this customer. And then her neighbor decided to order a plain loaf as well. So I have another small one of just a single loaf for her. And I ordered a bigger jar for my starter so that I can do 3 loaves at a time.